Hi, honeys. It's Michelle. I just got back from going grocery shopping at Target and I wanted to show you everything I got. I've got my Clorox disinfecting wipes and I was going to rub everything down. So I thought, well, I have to take everything out and rub it down anyway. I might as well show you what I got. Now, the first thing I wanted to show you though was this. I got this puzzle. It's called the Flying Scotsman, 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle. It looks like the finished size will be 20 by 27. And I got this on Amazon. Oh, it's made in the US. Okay. So I will go ahead and put a link to that down below in the comments section, or not, I'll put a link to that down below in the description box, and that way if they're still available you can get one if you want. I did have to wait quite a while for it to get here. I think it was a week and a half or 2 weeks or something, but still it might be worth getting, right? Now I wanted to let you know I'm going to do something I did recently that I got comments people really liked. I'm going to just post this video. I don't think I'm going to edit it, so buyer beware. I might be making mistakes or you might hear things going on in the background, but this is our life right now, right? Okay, so the first thing that we got was, so we went to Target to get some groceries and we wanted to get a soccer ball to kick around when we do get out of the house. So that's why we went to Target instead of a regular grocery store. But I've heard that Target has more food than other grocery stores around here anyway right now, so I thought it might be a good idea. Anyway, so we got some Ruffles original chips. I have been on a Ruffles original chip kick lately. It's just something I crave. I love it. I've been putting it with the spinach dip that I think it's Lay's makes. So good. Sorry if there's backgrounds down here. So we got a lot of snacks. We also got Fritos chili cheese corn chips, which we also love. I got some iced oatmeal cookies. I love putting these in milk and eating them. So good. Letting the milk absorb it, or letting them absorb the milk, I mean. Then we got some Chex Mix, the family size, and this is the bold and savory party blend. It's got Worcestershire and onion and garlic in it. Super good. Brad got some gold eggs. They're the chocolate with peanut butter inside that Reese's does every year at Easter. All right, this next thing I'm going to wait a minute to show you because I wanted to show you like different, I just had to really wing it and put meals together on the spot. So I wanted to try to set those things aside together and show them to you that way, like as a recipe or whatever. Okay, I got some of my favorite yogurt. I love this Noosa yogurt, and they had, the only flavor they had left was lemon, so that's what I got. It was crazy. They didn't have toilet paper. They didn't have paper towels. They didn't have, we were looking for the gloves, the sanitary, disposable gloves. Didn't have those. We were looking for hand sanitizer. They didn't have those. They did have the hand sanitizer that's like the travel size, and it was limit 2, so we each got one. I was looking for the masks, not the medical grade, but just the other ones, you know, for when I do have to leave the house, and I couldn't find those. It just seemed like everything was gone. Like, I like frozen orange juice. They were out of that, so I had to get like the other kind, and I don't know, it's just weird how much we couldn't find. Okay, we are out of trash bags, so we got a Up and Up box of them. I am out of my body soap that I use this in the shower. Love this stuff. It's an absolute essential, and I will never try anything else on my body anymore. Like, I put body oil on my arms and legs because I have that keratosis pilaris, and then the rest of my body is this Dove sensitive skin soap. I love it. Then we are out of dish soap, or almost out, I should say. So I got this peony scent Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day. That's another thing. They only had the organic soaps. All the other soaps were gone, even Ajax and everything. And then all of like the vegan or the gluten-free food was there, but everything else was gone. All the soup, everything. It was crazy. Okay, this got smashed on the way up here, but I got some blueberry Eggos. Okay, I have to have orange juice to take my vitamin D. It's just the way my doctor wants me to do it. So I got some Market Pantry, which is a Target brand, orange juice, and this one has the calcium and vitamin D added to it. And then I put vitamin D drops in it too. So I got that. And then my other favorite orange juice, if I'm not going to get a frozen one, is the one that has the Simply brand. They make a one that has pineapple juice in it, and I just think it's so good. So I got this. I normally would have just got this and then the plain one with the calcium and vitamin D added to it, but they were out of that one. All they have was like the flavored one. So I got this and then the Target brand, the other one, which is fine. This isn't too loud, all this bag sound, but it's just weird how people look so panicky. Everything just feels funny out there right now. And then okay, so we got these chicken nuggets, and this was the only brand they had left. Apparently people aren't as fond of Tyson. I don't know. I'm guessing that that's what that means, but I don't know. All right, so my favorite coffee is the Dunkin Donuts Dolce, which they still had 2 left. But Brad's favorite is the, shoot, I'm trying to think of what it's called. Coffee cake or something like that. That one was out. So I told him, well, you tried this and you liked it. We got it. We're going to share it. We're going to be a team. We're going to share coffee. I got this for myself, the KitKat mint and dark chocolate duo. Love these. I don't know how else to say it. I love them. I'm in love. Brad got some Chips Ahoy original chips, or not chips, cookies. I got some batteries. Brad got me this Miss Pac-Man game that I absolutely love, but the problem is you have to put batteries in it or leave it plugged in, and I want to be able to play it when I'm on the couch. So, got batteries so that I can play that whenever I want. This is one of the hand sanitizers that we got, and Brad's got the other one in his pocket, but this is what those are. Just the plain ones with aloe vera in them. Which I think it's funny that it says with aloe. Aren't they? Isn't hand sanitizer made with aloe anyway? I think. All right. Then I got this big jug of Vlasic sauerkraut. Not to be too out there, but I like to get this. I feel like it helps keep me regular. No constipation when you have a couple spoons of that a day. So, sorry about the TMI, but I feel it's worth noting. Okay, we got some Campbell's Chunky New England Clam Chowder. Gonna make some tuna fish sandwiches and have that on the side. That should be good. Okay. Brad wanted some tater tots for the meal where we have the chicken nuggets, so that's what this is for. Okay, then as far as the meals go, well, actually, let me get everything just wiped down real quick so I can just show you all the ingredients together. I wonder if this is going to be like a normal thing now, having to rub everything down when you get it home. Okay. So the first dinner was the chicken nuggets with the tater tots. So you know what that one is. And then the second one is chicken breast patties. And these are the more natural ones that don't have the antibiotics or the hormones or steroids in them. So there's this. What I like to do is bake these in the oven and then put it between bread. Apparently I'm the only one that likes Nature's Own bread because they had a somewhat decent amount there, but they were out of pretty much all the other breads except for some of the really healthy ones. Those were there. Really healthy food, apparently it's not as popular as we think it is. But so I put it between bread, and then I put American cheese on the chicken, and I toss it back in the oven for just a second before I put it in between the bread to melt the cheese. And then I just put a little bit of salt and pepper on there. I don't put anything else on there. I leave the bread dry. And it's so good. Now, if you don't want the bread to be dry, you can put like a little bit of mayonnaise on there or whatever. And then the other thing that we put on there too is we'll put some thinly sliced pickles on there, and it's just really, really yummy. So that's another meal. In fact, that'll probably be, how many are in here? Does it say? Okay, there's 10 patties in here. So this is actually 5 meals. But we figured this would probably end up being, could be lunch or dinner. But 5 meals, that's pretty good. And then we've got, you know, mac and cheese that we were going to cook up to put on the side. But we already have the mac and cheese. So we're good to go there. Then we have, let's see, so they had a limit on the meat that you could buy. But I got this organic grass-fed beef, ground beef. And what we're gonna do is there's a casserole that I used to make before we started eating a lot healthier, like, you know, we do now. I'm gonna make that. So it's this beef with tater tots. And usually you put sloppy Joe seasoning in there, but they were out. So I got au jus gravy, and I think that's actually probably going to be really good. It might be better. We don't know. Usually I put a can of green beans in there, which I think I might have here, but they were out of all of their vegetables. They were even out of tomatoes, like the diced tomatoes and the tomato sauce. All of it was gone. Luckily, we have diced tomatoes and tomato sauce here. I thought of that the last time we were at the grocery store and got, I think I got 3 or 4 cans of diced tomatoes and then 3 or 4 cans of tomato sauce. Now I'm really glad I did, because now I need it and it's gone everywhere. So, or at least where we went. I shouldn't say everywhere, but there were people next to us though when we were at Target. When I say next to us, I mean about 10 feet away, but the woman was talking about how, honey, we're just going to have to figure out how to put meals together with what they have here, because they were talking about how they'd been to so many places and they just weren't finding the ingredients they were looking for meals anywhere. So yeah, you definitely have to get kind of creative, but I think there's going to be so many neat, fun recipes that people will come up with out of all of this that, you know, maybe it'll be kind of neat. I don't know. And then the other thing in that meal is shredded cheddar cheese. Actually, no, that's not what that's for. I'm sorry, I lied to you. The shredded cheddar cheese is for the other dinner that I got. I got hot dogs, I got some chili, and I got 2 of these. There was a limit of 2 per person, so we got 2 of these. I guess we could have got 4, but Amy's organic chili medium. Now, the chili that wasn't organic was all gone. And then all of the soup except for the Progresso and the Campbells, these big Campbell's things were gone. So, but the condensed soups that I think we all think of when we're going to make casseroles, those were all wiped out, except for the beef consomme, I think it was called, which I don't even know what that is. But, and then I got some buns, of course. That's weird. One of these is like bent. It doesn't look like it's been opened though. It looks like it was just happened in the factory or something. Okay, and then the other thing I got that I'm going to make tomorrow morning, there's this meal that I make that we both really love. It is, okay, so what you do is you can take bread and flatten it, or you can take something like this, Crescent Rolls. When you lay these out flat, you know how it's kind of like bread. You lay it out flat and you cut it, use like a cookie cutter or the top of a glass or something to cut it into round pieces. And then you put it in like a cupcake pan. Then after you put the, oops, after you put these in, then you put bacon in there in a circular motion to wrap around the cup. And then in the cup, you put a little bit of seasoning, an egg, and just a regular egg. Like you just crack it open and put it in there. And then you put a little bit of cheese on top and you throw it in the oven. It is divine. And so we're going to have that tomorrow for breakfast. I just thought it might be nice to have something fun to eat for breakfast. We've been kind of eating a lot of cereal and stuff like that. So I thought it'd be nice to do something different. So that is everything that we got at Target today. We also got Brad's soccer ball, but I think that's still down in the car. We're just going to leave it down there for when we actually get to get out of the apartment and go enjoy some sun for a little bit. So thank you for watching. I hope you liked seeing what I got and how I'm planning on putting these things together. I definitely had to get creative. If I made a shopping list, I would not have been able to buy anything that would have been on the shopping list. As far as the things that we regularly eat, they weren't there. So apparently we eat the same way the rest of America does. But yeah, if you have found anything fun to put together, please let me know down in the comments. And if you liked seeing what I got, let me know. I'd be happy to show you the next time I go grocery shopping what I got and how I'm going to put it together and everything. So have a good rest of your day. Stay safe. I love you. Bye.